Stock market indexes, new all-time highs on the S&P 500, Nasdaq, Russell up 2%, Dow also new all-time highs, Tesla barely unchanged over here at the resistance level of $860. This is before the stock split over here 5-1, the old resistance level. We're right at it, consolidating over here. Obviously, Elon and Tesla have just added Bitcoin to their balance sheet, and that makes Tesla a lot more desirable. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. This is Jordan with Conquer Trading Investing. Taking a look at all the indexes over here, led by the S&P 500, 3,900. Look at this, all-time high over here. What's next? We're still seeing this shoot over here continue. Looks very orderly, looks very nice. As we came down into here, as we came over here, and people were calling for insolvency events, we walked everyone through. We sent out a video showing we were into support. Look at that. Over here, back now, printing all-time highs. What is next over here? A lot more of the same. This continuous rise over here ever since the Fed acted at the end of March. $4.1 trillion expansion of the balance sheet. That continues to this day. Every month, the QE purchases continue at a pace of $1.4 trillion a year. The ECB is just behind that. U.S. Treasury, by the spring, set to unleash $1.1 trillion. $1.9 trillion, throwing out a lot of $1 trillion here. $1 trillion stimulus. $1 trillion COVID relief bill just passed. What's next? Green Energy Initiative. Do we have more stimulus coming from .gov? Right? Fed continues to have that super easy monetary policy led by central banks. The G10 alone, $315 billion of QE being pumped into the system. Stocks go up. QE is uber asset inflationary, but I've been vocal about that since the beginning. This continues right now. I don't see any reason to be alarmed, any reason to call out that we're having some type of insolvency event. I'll be looking for a correction if I see some type of near-term blow-off top happen on the S&P 500 or any other indexes. Not occurring right now on either the Nasdaq or the S&P. Both look extremely healthy. Also, the Dow right there printing new all-time high. The Russell, right? The Russell, by the way, ever since it pulled back 7.5% into that support right there, is now up 12, 13% over here. Nice big gains over here, and you can see it almost going parabolic to the upside. What's next on the Russell? Will the Russell be the first to back off? And when that happens, will we see an inflow then into the Nasdaq and S&P 500? That's what we're watching. There's nothing but bullishness going on right now. There's no reason for us to be looking or trying to call a top, only continuing to say, first of all, equities are unattractive. Right? Are they risky at this point? No. Are they attractive at this point? No. Do we know which way they're going? We think so. All right. What about the DXY? Still remains in no man's land over here between our channel resistance and channel support, trendline support over here. If we break down or above, that will give our next clue on where we're taking the dollar. Until then, I'm looking for consolidation in this no man's land area over here. Gold bid today. Right off of our circle zone over here. You remember that circle's been there way before price came down into that trend line support over there. It held that support, bouncing off. We got resistance over here at 1865. Above 1865, if we're able to clear this, then we have this next bit of resistance over here, 1914 in that area. That's a confluence of horizontal resistance and then this outer trend line resistance. Get above there. Gold should run to new all-time highs. Silver, far from all-time highs, but it did take out it did take out the 2020 high over here, backed off, breakout, retest. I put out a video when everyone wrote off silver over here and was like, wait a second, this is bullish. We've broken out, coming in for the retest. If 26 holds, that's a place you want to lean in, take a buy entry over there. Right now into that resistance, what do? Stop back at break even now, pushing this trade. We're just getting started if we get started. Next, we're watching above us. We got resistance right around the $30, $31 area. Once we clear this level over here, at that point, I'm looking for a run on silver, going towards the all-time high right around $50. Where it goes from there, we'll see, we'll watch. That's my next point of interest over here, taking out that last swing high over here around $30. Do not jump on a trade simply because I'm looking at something and watching something. Understand what you're doing, why you're doing, or there's no way you'll be able to do it. If you missed the video this morning over here, This was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video that we covered this morning, talking about Elon, Tesla buying $1.5 billion of Bitcoin. The comments on this video were just absolutely extraordinary. I was in the car reading these coming by. You can see coming by every 5 minutes, every couple of minutes. Probably the best tea I've heard in 3 years of following YouTube. Oh my God, thank you for keeping me when I was wavering. You are the best. Thank you, Jordan, for one of the best and most informative channels out there. I was reading this. I can't stop listening to you, Jordan. So legit, much respect right back at you. And then Truth Capital, just wanted to say thank you for the guidance on Bitcoin and helping me become a career trader. The CTN community is a great place to be, and I recommend it to everyone. I was reading this. You can see that just 2 minutes later coming across in the car, and I was just, what? How could you not be anything but grateful for what we do here together? And I thank you, each and every one of you. If you're still here, smash the like button. I want to take a look at the markets and see what else is going on. We've covered everything, the indexes, gold, silver. If you want to know what's going on with Bitcoin, watch that live stream from this morning if you didn't get a chance to see it yet. 44,000. We've been on top of it. We continue. Thanks be to God. Everyone, I'll talk to you soon.